Hello and welcome to the CIMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb for this Bet Victor Southern League Challenge Cup Round 1 fixture between Tamworth and Coalville Town. So it's a much changed line-up for Tamworth, and here are the two teams. Starting off with Tamworth in goal, number 1 Richard Woolton, number 2 Kyle Ambris, number 3 Henry Wilder, number 4 Declan Sommel, 5 Rashan Francis, 6 and captain for the night Christopher Cox, 7 Delano Reid, 8 Tariq Shabab, 9 Dan Creaney, 10 Jordan Clement and 11 Reese Hones. On the bench for the Lambs, 12 Chandler Pegg, 14 Samuel Walton, 15 Ahmed Obeng, 16 Tabiri Sabanda and 17 Lewis Kelly. And for the visitors, Coalville Town in goal, number 1 Sean Bowles, number 2 Carlin Thomas, 3 Ellis Story, 4 Kean Taylor, 5 Charlie Jempson, 6 and captain Stephen Thomas, 7 Tobias Armolaran, 8 Leandro Brown, 9 Cairo Mitchell, 10 Theo Sojberg and 11 Thomas McClinchy. On the bench at Coalville, number 12 Jack Duggan, 14 Timothy Berridge, 15 Alexander Dean, 16 Leandro Brown and the substitute goalkeeper is 17 Shaul Deeney. So it looks like it's going to be Coalville to get us underway then here at the Lamb for the Round 1 League Challenge Cup fixture. Which went on the referee's whistle, there it is, and Coalville get us underway with the ball back to Towers, who immediately looks to this left hand side, and Declan Sommel coming in and just going to clear it into Ambris. Ellis Story with the throw, and now McClinchy's going to have a shot on the turn, but again it's straight out Rich Walton. McClinchy's had 2 of those now that have gone straight out the time with the shot stopper. Now Tamworth going to press Bowles. Bowles just playing a heavy ball into Coalville. Ball down the line. Rashan Francis cuts the first one out and then gets a foot on the second one, but Kean Thomas still going. He gets past Cox. Thomas into the box. That was a real opening for the Coalville fullback Carlin Thomas, and he ought to have done better there, driving down. He got past 3 or 4 Tamworth players, but then his final effort was blazed over the Tamworth goal. So the Coalville keeper Sean Bowles just organising his wall here. Both Delano Reid and Reese Hones standing over this free kick for Tamworth. Looks like it's going to be the Tamworth number 11 Hones to hit it. It is Hones. It's not bad, but it was a couple of inches wide in the end. Lacked conviction there, I think, is the right way to put it. With the initial ball, Hones had the pace. Maybe he's gone out onto the opposite side.
I feel like Coalville the better side at the moment.
I think it's Tariq Shabab. No, it's Delano Reid, out to take this corner for the Lambs in swinging. The ball's not a bad one, but there's no time to play there. It's going to fall for Clement. Clement gets a shot off, but it's blocked. And Tamworth will have another corner over on the opposite side of the pitch. Delano Reid now with the corner on the opposite side of the pitch. It's not a bad ball in. The header's off the bar. I think it was Creaney who got there. It's still alive for Tamworth maybe. And it's cleared for a 3rd successive corner for Tamworth. Reid with the corner again for Tamworth. This time Cox is up there. Creaney gets head to it again. Cox back out to Rees. Delano Reid sets the tab forward, putting a decent looking ball in all the way across. Creaney looked to go for it. Francis trying to bring it down. A few claims for a penalty. Tariq Shabab comes down on this right hand side. And he couldn't win Tamworth the corner. Now Coalville may be able to come the other way. Cox though doing well to get back, and with good tackle there from the Tamworth skipper. The ball onto the edges for, I think, the number 9 for Coalville, who has a shot. I think it was Cairo Mitchell had the shot after Rashan Francis' poor clearance, and Rich Walton had to tip that over his bar. The initial chance there really was when Sojberg made the run into the box, but he wasn't found by McClinchy. Rich Walton now with the ball forward. Creaney with a little nudge and gets the flick. Jempson can clear it though for Coalville. Clement heads it back forward. Then Creaney down to Hones. The linesman flag's going to stay down. So Reese Hones has a little bit of a chance now to come inside into Clement. Clement pulls the trigger. It's not a bad effort. And it was an inch or two too high there. He looked to curl it right round into the far post. Rich Walton with the throw to Francis. Francis's touch is heavy and now McClinchy's in on it. Here comes, and now it's down the line to the number 9, who fires it in off the bar. Cairo Mitchell has had a couple of half chances so far, and this one he takes, fires it with power above the head of Rich Walton. It clips the underside of the bar, and Coalville take the lead here at the Lamb. And that will do then for the first half of this League Challenge Cup fixture between Tamworth and Coalville Town. The half-time score is Tamworth 0, Coalville Town 1. Cairo Mitchell's goal, the difference at the break. Both teams are unchanged, and it's Tamworth who get us back underway then with Reese Honers playing it back to Clement. Jempson winning his first header of the half. And now Mitchell into Sojberg. Tamworth needs to get started in the second half, but it's actually Coalville who looked to mount the first attack. The ball in from the number 7 though is easy for Walton. A little bit of time, then closed down by Brown. He goes out wide to Ambrose, and now Honers back to the Tamworth number 2. Ambrose into Creaney. Creaney turns, has a shot. It was a sharp turn by the Tamworth number 9, but his shot just lacked a little bit of venom, and it just goes harmlessly past Sean Bowles' goal. Declan Samuel there with a heavy tackle on the number 4. Declan Samuel there has been sent off. The Tamworth task there going to be a little bit harder now, being reduced down to 10 men. Okay, we're going to look to come forward quickly. And now it's with the number 10, Sojberg out wide towards Leandro Brown. Brown's going to get there ahead of Wilder. And the ball back to the number 7 for Coalville. His shot is in. Tobias Amaloran has given Coalville a 2-0 lead here at the Lamb. And Tamworth's task once again being made even harder now. 2-goal deficit, 1 man down. Tamworth are going to make their first change. Chandler Pegg looks like he's going to be coming on. Creaney again leaving it, deciding a different tactic instead of touching it. Now it's going to fall for Honers. Chandler Pegg's gone on the outside of him. Honers clips it in towards Creaney at that back post. Creaney's header's in. Tamworth have a goal back. Reese Honers with the ball to the back post where Dan Creaney got his head to it. And Tamworth may have a lifeline then. The 10 men of Tamworth. Cairo Mitchell now playing. There's a little bit of rematch out on that left-hand side, and Taylor now picking it up down the line to McClinchy. Gets past Francis with a bit of ease, and the ball back to the number 8, and it was cleared off the line by Henry Wilder, and then cleared again by Chris Cox. Good defending there, good last-ditch defending by the Tamworth number 3, Henry Wilder, and he hooked it off the line well to prevent Coalville from getting their 2-goal cushion back. Nearly fouled back for the number 11, and Jempson with a good ball forward into number 12, I think it is Berridge, who has a shot, digs it out from under his feet, but that's wide of Rich Walton's goal, and Tamworth will have the goal kick. And now Coalville will have an overload here on this right hand side. The number 14, Timothy Berridge, is going to have a shot that fires only an inch wide or so. Mitchell down the line into Berridge. Berridge with the ball across the goal. And there it is, the finish from, I think it was Thomas McClinchy coming into that far post. Probably gives the game for Coalville now, as the score is 3-1 with about 5 minutes to go at the Lamb. So that is full time then at the CRMOT Centre, Community Stadium at the Lamb in this Bet Victor Southern League Challenge Cup Round 1 fixture. It finishes Coalville Town 3, Tamworth 1. It was a spirited performance from the 10 men of Tamworth, but unfortunately it ends with a loss for the Lambs and out of the cup. But attention turns to Saturday now when Tamworth face Hereford here at the Lamb in the Emirates FA Cup. We hope to see you here for that game. Thank you very much.